guys, it's Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and it's been a few days. Gosh, here comes Victoria. She was sound asleep. Can I help you? So I have a little unboxing today. This is going to be my Figs and Friends. I was like making sure that's what that was. Baby girl, what are you doing? Huh? Leave me alone. So let's open up our Figs and Friends. And I don't know where my scissors went. Oh, they're in there. I have not been in here this weekend really. Saturday I was working on my daughter's mum. If you're from Texas, you know what a mum is. If you're not from Texas, I will be showing y'all what it is when I get done with it this week, because homecoming is this week, so I'm like, she's got to have it. Okay, so I'll be showing y'all soon what it is in a few days. Okay, so this is Figs and Friends number 3, Agatha's Laundry Baskets. This is welcome to your third installment of our 2025-26 Figs and Friends program. This bundle filled with soft warm grays, butterscotch oranges, and cream is a perfect transition from summer to fall. Set in a lovely tone of light taupe for the setting, the oranges and grays truly sparkle. If purchasing the extra bundle, you wish to finish the laundry. Okay, so they have a finishing kit, but they're already sold out. Like, I just now got mine and I didn't even get a chance. Whatever. I don't know if I'm going to do the pattern in this. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll wait and see. And if I know that I can buy my own fabric, it's not a big thing. Okay, so use the fall basket version of laundry baskets for pattern directions in the notes below as a guide. So there is a pattern typo. Finishing kits include 2 extra cream prints for blocks, eyelet with tan for inner border, taupe eyelet for block setting, and binding, gray stripe for outer border. And this is limited backings also available. And they were, and I didn't get it, but whatever. Extra needed, it says you need 2 1/4 yard extra cream prints, 3/4 yard of cream solids, 3/8 of a yard for small cream print, 2 1/4 yards for taupe eyelet fabric for the setting and binding, 1 yard of gray stripe for your border, and 4 yards of backing. And that's what the pattern looks like in the falls. But this is the pattern. And this quilt is it's approximately 60 by 70. I want to make this, and I really like to make it in these fall colors. So I may make this. Okay, let me turn y'all down. Let me hide my address. A lot of y'all like it when I did this, so this is how I'm going to kind of try to start doing my fabrics. Okay, so we have this print here. This print. This one, and those got little orange dots, if you can see those. So this isn't all Fig Tree. This is Friendly by Sweet Fire Road. These little mushrooms. I like this. Are these? This quilter runs on pumpkin spice and everything nice. It's by Moda. I don't know. I don't know if they don't think that's Fig Tree. Because it's Fig Tree. This is Pumpkin Spice Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. So that's probably what this is too. Is pumpkin spice. And then this one is Frivolity by Sweet Fire Road. I think that's what it's called. Okay. Then we have this one here. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to where y'all can kind of see without shadows. And this is by Fig Tree. Is this? That's not Agatha Road, is it? I don't remember seeing this. Oh my gosh, the cats have knocked over all of my, I just saw that. They knocked over off all my scraps. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Oh my gosh. Y'all hear that? Yeah, that's the cats. They come in here and create a big mess. They were in there resting and I come in here. This is going to be the same as this one. I just don't know. It's from Moda. I just don't know which one it is. This is going to be Agatha Road. I recognize this one now. That's Agatha Road. This is going to be the Agatha Road. I think the rest of these are her line. I love this print. I think this print is so stinking pretty. I love this one. We have the alphabet. We have this one here. This one. Yeah, this is Agatha Road. And then this one. So these are our Agatha, these are our Figs and Friends. It doesn't say, okay, so it says this month's pet mix is a blend of oranges and soft grays from Agatha Road, along with small gray prints from French General. I'm going to let y'all see that word in a minute. The added creams are from Primitive Gatherings, Pumpkin Spice, as well as Sweet Fire Rose Frivolity. So it's these right here. Those are the ones. So all of these came from those lines here. All the creams and the grays. And then all of this is, of course, Agatha Road. So I know that they have sign-ups right now. I think they still have sign-ups. They did for the little box of figs for next season, but I'm not signing up. I'm not doing it. It's just another subscription box, and you get, I mean, the last couple I wasn't like thrilled with. This last month, I mean, it is what it is. And I know she's having to go up on her price some, and I know she said she's throwing it. I'm just not going to do it. I am going to be, I'm going to sign up again for Figs and Friends. I really like this because you do get yardage, and I know it's their pick, but I like it. It kind of helps with my stash. You do get and you don't have just fig tree fabrics. Like, you know, some of these are people I don't have. So Victoria. And then of course you get, a pattern. So, I'm happy with this one. I really like, the fabrics. I will be signing up again for this one, and it's a lot cheaper. It's like half the price. And so I'll be signing back up for this one, but I'm not doing little box of figs. Just not. It's probably going to be close. It's probably going to be, you know, with shipping and tax, it may be $100 or more next year. And they're about to go up on our prices, so we'll figure out how much. I'm just not going to do it. Okay, I have one more. This is another fig tree. This is from Handmade is Heart Made. This is the eyelet, the orange and black on that cream eyelet. I love Handmade is Heart Made, but I really wish they would wrap my fabric up. Because I bought 2 yards and they just stuck it in that plastic mailer. Like, it's one thing. I love them. I love that shop, but I really wish when you're spending with shipping and tax and everything, basically $31, I really wish they would wrap it up, because all it is in this thin mailer. All it takes is for something to rip, and then it can ruin your fabric, because y'all know how the mailing system is. But I bought 2 yards of this. I did buy this for the the autumn nights, but I haven't used this. I'll probably use it at some point. I'm using some of my scraps first, or some of my fat quarters first, so I may try to save this, but I'll use this as well. But I did buy 2 yards of this, so that was in there. Also, I have not started sewing on my scrappy leaf blocks. I'm hoping to get that done hopefully tonight, this evening sometime. Like I said, I have not been in here since Thursday or Friday. I don't even think I was in here Friday. Friday I had the whole day by myself. So I got some stuff done, ran some errands, and just rested, enjoyed, because I've never really had a lot of alone time. So I was here all day by myself. No husband, no kids. It was kind of nice. No, I mean, I missed them and I was glad when they got home, but I enjoyed some alone time. But anyways, but that ivory pumpkin with the orange and the black, it was $5.75 for a half yard. So I got 2 yards for $23, and then shipping was $5.99. Tax was $1.96, so it came out to $30.95. But anyways, I have not starched this fabric yet. I don't think I'm going to soak it. I think I'm just gonna put it on my ironing board and spray it. What I think I might do is I may buy a half gallon of Best Press, or the gallon, not the half gallon. It's the gallon, the big one. I know it's like $40, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of that, because I'm not hanging them up to dry. I'm just gonna spray them down and iron them like that. That's what I'm gonna do. They're not gonna be as stiff as my other fabrics, but they'll do. And if I need them a lot stiffer, then I can always go back with my linen and do that. I have not even looked at this pattern to see what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to start sewing. I'm going to go from one block. I'm just going to go through what the pattern says, and I'm just going to start sewing. I'm going to have at least 2 months. My goal is to have 2 months into one. That is my goal. But if I get more than that done, I get more than that done. But that's what I'm planning is. And I know I'll not have that done by Christmas, because I don't think there's time to have, I mean, what, February, September, October, November. I mean, I might be able to have it. No, there's no way. And I'll figure it out. I don't think there's any way of doing that. I want to go get my daughter. I want to pause my camera and I'm going to show y'all my daughter's mom. Hold on. Okay, guys. Maybe I need to turn this way. This is my daughter's mom. This does not have the top flower on it, but this is what it looks like so far. It has got so many, like some of this, it has a bell. There's so many layers in here. Now she's a senior, and seniors do like silver and gray, and then or silver and white, and but they can also add, and they can do whatever they want to really, but I bought this chain, I bought this chain, and I bought this chain. I made this, I made the bow, and I made all of these loops. These came off of Amazon, but some of this, it's got the sparkle to it. You really can't tell. Her light's off. I have this. I need to add a few more of these in here. I'm not finished, like I said. I love this. It's like disco. I've got so much to do. I made this. It didn't turn out perfect because the white ribbon was a little bit different size than this, but it filled that out, and I think it looks cute. Let me show y'all the flower. Hold on. Okay, this is part of her little, it's 4 mum flowers. This one came, hold on. Okay. It has little loops. Now, I just got in, this is all, I'm going to have to put some of these, I'm going to have to glue some of these on, or put a little staple, because some of these don't want to go. I am going to put, let me pause this, and then I'm going to show y'all kind of what I'm going to put on the front of this. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put y'all down because I have my address all over this. Let me show y'all. Look at this. I think this is cute. Look, isn't that cute? And then she has all this stuff on the back. This is her. Oh, this is nice and big. This is going to go in the middle. It's got it's her initials. And I was glad it was big. So we got this. I also have a really pretty little emblem. It's glittery. It's got the 4H, or no, FFA. It's an FFA symbol, but it's got silver and white with the yellow that I'm going to put on there also because she is an officer for FFA. I'm at 4A, no, FFA. I'm getting all messed up. But she does have that. I'm going to put on there, and then I'm also Whataburger. So, if you're from Texas, you know how big Whataburger is around here. Both of my kids, my son, when he graduated, I have a picture of him on some of the railroad tracks. Because where I'm at, let me see where I'm at. They are well known for. We're one of the biggest. I think we were one of the first biggest like oil boom towns in Texas, and that we have got tons of railroad tracks all around town. Like you can't go into town or out of town without crossing over a railroad track somewhere. So, and there's a lot of railroad tracks like out in the middle of nowhere. So we found one into my son's pictures, and he had his Whataburger cup. But look how cute these are. Little Whataburger. And little W's. And I will be gluing these on certain things. We got our fries. What does this say? Does it say Whataburger? Hold on. This is different. Yep. So we have our Whataburger. I don't know if I'm going to put those on her, Mom. And we have What a Senior. That'll probably go on the front. This child, Sonic and Whataburger. She loves Whataburger. So we have 3 of those. And then we have a great big W. I'll put this out. I know her colors have got... I got to put this in there. This is just her. And a senior mom is... It's kind of like a little collection of things that are them. And so... I'm going to add these. Now that I've got these in, I'm waiting on some more ribbon to come in so I can finish. So, you saw the white mum flowers that are going to be on the top, the head. Well, down on the main part of it is going to be, it's going to be, say, what does it say? Senior of 2026 or something like that on these big mum flowers that's going down. So I have one big piece left to put on there, and then I'll add all the other little pieces, and I've got to start putting this on the mum flower today. I am waiting on some blue ribbon. If you saw that real pretty sparkly blue ribbon hanging, I had to get a whole nother thing because I think I've used almost all of it besides a piece maybe this big. But I'm going to try to use and make a bow, like a decent sized bow that's going to go kind of on the side of that to kind of tie in the top to all of the head of it to the body of it. So I got to work on that. But that's what I worked on pretty much all day Saturday. I worked on that all day until I was just tired. And then I waited on this to come in, and then I've got something else, a couple more things of ribbon that are going to be tomorrow, and hopefully I'll finish it tomorrow and I can show y'all the finished thing. Sucker is about this big, and it goes almost to her feet. It's long, and it's going to be pretty. So if you're not from Texas, I know people are like, what are those? It's just a tradition from Texas. They've gotten bigger now. There's some that are humongous. I wanted to do a big one. I wanted to do one in the size of the shape of Texas for her, but she's like, no, Mom. She thinks this is too big. But I'm like, this is your senior year. This is the last one I'm ever going to make. Now, there are people that order theirs, but I make mine. I did order like a mum kit. I think I showed y'all that. But that was kind of the base. And then I have spent too much money buying ribbon and extras and everything else. But I'm excited to see it all done, and I can't wait to show y'all. So you can probably, I got glitter all over my face and stuff again. I went to Hobby Lobby Saturday evening because I needed a few things that I didn't have, and I went in there and I had glitter all over me, over my hair, my face, my neck, my clothes. I looked like I had a glitter bomb explode on me. It was hilarious. But anyway, so the ones that aren't from Texas, I can't wait to show y'all what it looks like. And the ones that are from Texas, y'all know what mums are all about. I didn't know that we were the only state that really did mums. I thought everybody did, but no, a lot of people don't know what they are. But it's a tradition, and my daughter, she's like, Mom, you're spending all this time and money on something I'm only going to wear once. I was like, well, technically you're going to wear it twice, because I don't go to school Fridays. So I was like, you're going to wear it to school Thursday, and then you're going to wear it to the game on Friday. So you're kind of going to wear it twice. But she better take care of that sucker, and then it'll go hang on her wall. So she's like, I'll just take my name off of it, and then you can sell it. I'm like, no, we're not selling it. That's your last one. So anyways, other than that, but that was my Figs and Friends. I was trying to think what I was doing. That's my Figs and Friends. And I'm hoping, like, so today we started back school hot and heavy. So we're actually, she's in there eating, and she's got about 30 more minutes, and then we're going to go back and start, do our other subjects. I'm kind of breaking them up and doing 2 subjects, taking a 15-minute break, do 2 more, and then we have an hour lunch, and then we'll finish our last 4 subjects, then with a 15-minute break in between 2 of them. That way it's not too overwhelming for her, and that way it is, she kind of gets a little break. Because I noticed this morning she started crying and frustrated and getting like just mad, and it's like, okay, after you finish this, we're gonna go. And we took a 15-minute break, and it was a lot better. So she needs a little bit more of a break. So anyway, so we're doing that. So hopefully after she's done that, I can get in here and I can sew. And I want to start starching. I need to, what do I need to do? I don't know what I need to do, but I'll be sewing something, be working on something. I'm waiting on the next Autumn Nights to come in. I need to work on my scrappy leaf block. I'm trying to work on these tree skirts. Y'all, I have so much going on, like my mind. Like, I need to do the scrappy leaf blocks.
Mom,
what?
can the camera see me?
No. So, I got so much to do, and I feel like I'm just drowning almost. And I need to hurry up and get these tree skirts done. I wanted them done by now, but I'm going to give myself until October. I'm going to give myself a little bit longer to work on those, just for the fact that I know my sister doesn't decorate until November, and then I don't think my stepmom and them decorate until December anyways. So I have until November. So I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm just going to keep trying to get them done, but I'm going to try to work on the scrappy leaf blocks this evening for y'all, because that is the quilt along for the table runner that we're doing this month. And I want to get that done so I can display it on my table, because it's going to be so cute. So anyways, well, I'm going to shut up and get off here. It's been a few days, so I kind of wanted to update y'all on some things, show y'all the mum I've been working on. And yeah, so I hope y'all had a good weekend, and I hope y'all are having a fantastic Monday, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.